Hey everyone, today we're diving into the return of Real Madrid's Galactic Empire and how the team is already showcasing the face of their new commander right from the start. I'm not a fan of Real Madrid. In fact, I believe if they lost every game they played, the world would be a happier place. But putting that aside, today we're going to break down some of the plays and how those 3 goals happened. Everything that unfolded already gives us a glimpse into Xabi Alonso's coaching style. Real Madrid, with its roster full of superstars, often looks like they're playing on instinct, with players understanding each other almost telepathically on the field. That individual brilliance was certainly on display in their first goal. Initially, the real team appears to be well positioned defensively, a back 5 forming, with 3 midfielders and 2 forwards in line. However, we quickly notice Real Madrid's left back dropping deeper, moving behind the defensive line. As Salzburg makes passes in midfield, Real's defense seems to disintegrate, creating significant space. This opens up 2 excellent passing opportunities for Salzburg's attack. One through the middle for an attacker to infiltrate behind Real Madrid's backline, and another down the right flank of the attack. Real Madrid's left back is observed reading the play, watching the ball's movement and trying to anticipate. Despite this, the initial pass from the Salzburg attacker is poor, played too far behind the attacker, forcing them to retreat to attempt the pass. In this attempt, he tries a quick 1-2 with a teammate who's trying to get in between the defenders. However, the defender closing in manages to track the play well. The left back makes a superb read of the play, and the only attacker with space on the right wing doesn't receive the ball. Real Madrid's left back manages to regain possession. After winning the ball, he has several passing options and skillfully moves the ball through the lines until it reaches Jude Bellingham. Bellingham then delivers a masterful pass between the defensive lines, setting up Vinicius Jr. in a one-on-one situation with a defender. The Brazilian forward proves lethal, executing a beautiful dribble and finishing with class into the bottom corner past the goalkeeper. Real Madrid's second goal began with intense pressure on Salzburg's build-up play. We see Real Madrid's midfielders and forwards forming a triangle in the middle, effectively cutting off most passing lanes for Salzburg's defense to play out. Under heavy pressure, a Salzburg defender attempts to link up with their right back, who, also under duress, tries a desperate long ball forward. It's not a good clearance, and the intended receiver is immediately pressured by multiple Real Madrid players. The ball then spills to a Real Madrid player in the midfield. We see his teammates quickly converging, creating several passing options for him, including a good forward option directly in front. However, the pass goes to a teammate alongside him in the midfield, who then has an opportunity to pass to a forward, who could activate Vinicius in the middle of Salzburg defense. This pass, however, gets deflected, landing perfectly for Vinicius. He gathers the ball between the defenders, drives towards the 6-yard box, and sets the ball perfectly for a teammate to tap it in, securing Real Madrid's second goal. Real Madrid's third goal was practically gifted to them by the Salzburg defense. We see a great pass from Alexander-Arnold through the middle of the defense, and the defender goes into the challenge almost lazily and then starts complaining, telling his teammate to chase after the attacker who's about to be all alone in front of goal. Alright everyone, that's it for today. We saw a bit more spirit from Real Madrid, despite them giving up some space to Salzburg. However, Salzburg played a very uninspired, bureaucratic game. I believe Real Madrid will significantly improve in this final stage of the competition. They're a cup team, a team that performs well in knockout tournaments, and with this renewed energy and a new coach, I think they're going to be a tough opponent in this final stretch of the World Cup. A big hug to all of you, and please keep following the channel. Leave a like, drop a comment, and let's keep going forward. Cheers!